Have you ever wondered if you are truly healing from your past trauma? Healing is not always a dramatic breakthrough. It's often subtle, and it's a shift that show up in everyday life. Maybe you find yourself reacting differently to situations that used to trigger you before. Or maybe you still feel that some storm is hiding underneath. I have heard this question from almost each of my clients, that how trauma recovery look like, and how do you know for sure that you are moving forward. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Ria and I am a certified mental health professional. I feel grateful to share that I have helped thousands of people like you overcome mental and emotional health issues using neuroscience based information, tips, techniques, and skills that anyone can practice easily in their daily life. Today, I will be sharing 5 powerful signs that prove you are healing from trauma. These are signs that you might not even realize that are happening, but these are key indicators of your transformation. Throughout this video, I will be sharing some inspiring stories of celebrities who have faced their own struggles and how they overcame it. These stories will help you see that healing is possible, no matter where you come from. And by the end, you will have a clear understanding of how to recognize your small and big progress and what you can do to continue growing stronger. If you are looking for additional support in releasing trauma and intense emotions, I have a free workbook in the description box below. Many of my clients have found it incredibly helpful for processing difficult feelings. So I encourage you to try it. Let us dive in today's video. Healing from trauma is a deeply personal journey, unique to each individual. Recognizing the signs of healing can be both affirming and empowering. In today's video, we will explore 5 key indicators that suggest you are progressing on your healing path. First and biggest indicator is reduced emotional reactivity. One of the primary signs of healing is experiencing a decrease in emotional reactivity. This means that situations or memories or words that once triggered intense emotional responses now elicit more manageable feelings. Imagine your emotions as a volume dial on a radio. During the peak of trauma, the volume is at its maximum and is hard to hear anything else. As you heal, you are able to turn down the volume, making the noise less overwhelming and manageable. This noise do not intensify you with explosive angry reactions, deep sadness, or overwhelming worries. Now you can recognize the noise but handle it appropriately as per the situation. You might have heard about trauma of one celebrity, Ariana Grande. She's a singer. She was traumatized after the traumatic bombing at her Manchester concert in 2017. It caused her having complex PTSD and fear of going on stage. Over time, through therapy and support, she reported that her triggers become less intense, allowing her to perform on stage again without debilitating anxiety. Consider someone who, after a car accident, initially feels panicky every time they drive past the accident site. As they heal, this route becomes just another part of their journey, no longer inducing fear. You see, losing emotional reactivity to triggers is the first and easy to recognize sign that you have overcome one specific type of trauma. Second sign or indicator is improved self-awareness and reflection. Healing often brings about heightened self-awareness. Now you are more synchronized to your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, allowing for deeper reflection and understanding. Think of self awareness as cleaning a foggy mirror. Initially, your reflection is blurred, but as you wipe away the fog, which is unresolved trauma, you see yourself more clearly. One great example can be singer and artist Lady Gaga. She has been open about her journey with PTSD resulting from past traumas. Through therapy and self reflection, she gained profound insights into her behavior and emotions, leading to a more authentic connection with herself and her art. Imagine an aware person who journal regularly to build awareness and to notice patterns in their reactions, leading to better understanding and management of their emotions. This level of dedication, commitment, and awareness towards self healing is an indication that person has lost that initial sensitivity and victim mindset, and now they are regularly working on their healing path. Third great indicator or sign that you have healed greatly are when you are able to establish and maintain healthy boundaries without feeling guilt, explosive anger, and any kind of fear. As you heal, you become more adept at setting boundaries that protect your well being. This includes saying no to situations and people that drain you and yes to those that uplift you. Picture your personal boundaries as a fence around your home. A strong and good quality fence keeps out intruders and ensures that only welcoming guests are there in your safe space. You might have heard about American actor Jonathan Majors. He has honestly talked about his life before and after recovering from his traumas. He has shared that after confronting his past traumas, he learned to set boundaries in his personal and professional life and make sure he surround himself with supportive individuals who were mindful of his trauma journey and supported his vision of life. In everyday life, how it may look like is you may start realizing that attending certain social event is leaving you feeling exhausted and anxious. Recognizing this, you start to choose to decline such invitations and prioritizing your own mental health and hobbies and interest. Now you are not meeting people for the sake of pleasing them or meeting people due to some fearful assumption. You are rooted connected to your inner being, and making the best choice that works for you. This connects me to the fourth indicator or sign that you are overcoming your trauma is when you start reconnecting with joy and personal interest. Healing is evident when you rediscover activities and passions that bring you joy. Engaging in hobbies or interest you once loved signifies return to your authentic self. To understand this, imagine a lifeless plant, but with proper care and nourishment, it begins to bloom again, showcasing its vibrant colors, fragrance, fruit, and flower in its most authentic form. This reminds me of another celebrity, actress and model Yaya da Costa. After processing her traumatic experiences and regular practice of healing, Yaya da Costa found relief in reconnecting with her artistic passions, leading to a resurgence in her career and personal fulfillment. To understand this, think of an individual who stopped painting after a traumatic event. But after internal healing, they begin to pick up the brush again, finding the same peace and freedom of self-expression through art. Now, fifth and very important indicator or sign is when you have enhanced resilience and you are well versed in various coping mechanisms. A significant sign of healing is the development of resilience, the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity. This includes becoming good in practices of different healthy coping strategies to manage stress and challenges of life. When you are a beginner on this path, you feel comfortable only doing one or two things as self-care. You have judgment or lack of practice and lack of trust in other methods. But when you have been on this path long enough or aware enough, you become flexible, adaptable, and brave to try different methods and tools. Because now you don't see them as a chore. Now you are not trying to fix your brain or looking for a shortcut. Now you enjoy different activities and you are open to learn and do more because you are in growth mindset. Now you are enjoying the process instead of being fixated on the destination. Now you are living mindfully and doing everything with passion and excitement. Consider resilience as a tree that bends with the wind but does not break. Its flexibility allows it to withstand storms. This tree knows how to handle each weather and remain realistic about its strength and limitations. A great example is successful investor Amy Griffin, who quite openly talked about her personal traumas. Through her healing journey, she developed resilience by confronting her past traumas and negative coping mechanisms. You might have known someone who once turned to unhealthy habits during stressful times, but now they practice mindfulness and ask for support from loved ones instead of going down with the same old bad habits. Honestly speaking, I can add so many real life examples of my own clients who were so brave in acknowledging, processing, and releasing the parts of self which were damaged due to traumas. By the way, if you are looking to learn, practice highly effective mental health related techniques and methods all in one place, you are welcome to buy my book, Heal Your Inner Child, on Amazon. The link is in the description box below. This book is full of amazing methods to help you regulate intense emotions and difficult memories to build insight. Healing from trauma is a journey, not a destination. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself, know that you are on the right path. But if you are still struggling, please don't hesitate to seek help. If you are struggling to take even a baby step, I strongly encourage you to seek professional support. You do not have to live with emotional injuries. You are worthy of a happy, fulfilling life just the way you want it. If you prefer a non medicinal approach to healing, you can reach out to me. I am professionally trained and experienced in EMDR and EMDR intensives, which are internationally recognized for helping people not only healing from trauma but also overcoming emotional blocks, mental barriers, and unhealthy habits. I can help you if you let me. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. And I would love to hear from you. What signs of healing have you noticed in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I love to read them. Watch my next video on a similar topic. It will show somewhere on this screen. Thank you so much for joining today. Take care. I will meet you in my next video. Bye for now.